whenever you're ready, if you keep squeezing, like if you keep squeezing like right there, he's gonna canter, okay?
Okay.
You need to take all your leg pressure off and tell him to walk. Hold back, tell him walk. You gotta ride loose on him, okay?
It doesn't
So
take
just
much
drop
pressure until.
all your legs here. Instead of holding here with your knees, just loosen your leg, just relax, alright? You're okay. Just drop just like this.
Okay.
And all you're gonna do is just ask him to walk. Okay. So just give one click. Just like that. All you gotta do is just keep your legs off him until you want him to do something, okay? He's like, he's squeezed, I can't. That was a nice little canter you had going on there, though, I'll give you that.
And when she was on yesterday, it was constant pressure. So you're
going
back and forth.
I suppose I didn't know. Okay, now right here, I want you to ask him to collect more. I want you to take both reins up, just like this. Ready? Go ahead and look at me, just go like this. Don't squeeze. Relax. I'm sure this is going to be a big transition from her doing all leg pressure to doing no leg pressure. He's very, very, very sensitive.
That is the good, you want that.
Oh yeah, and once you figure it out, that you can sit there and relax, your legs don't get tense, your back feels a lot better.
My first show, I was at the races.
Ooh, yeah, Chad was squeezing him like you wouldn't believe, and I was like,
Oh, nice help.
I felt so bad for Goliath because I'm like, he knew he wasn't supposed to, and he's like, but you're squeezing me so hard.
And you know, so many horses you have to. It's just constant leg pressure.
None of our horses are like that. You know, you touch
Nice
them
help.
That's all there is to it, but...
Yeah, she went to bed last night. She said, oh, I'm so sore. You know.
Horses that you have to constantly have, that's what I was talking about when it comes to your back hurting, your legs hurting.
Well, it hurts, you know.
Yeah, Did you ask for that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, don't let him do that. Okay, don't rock your body so hard. You don't need to be pumping him. Okay. So get on his face here. I want you to collect him up, just like I said before, up and down, even more. Okay, relax your hips. There. You don't need to rock with him. He'll do it for you. There you go. Just let him carry you. You want a lower headset? Ask him with that inside rein.
Get dizzy. Going
I
around
know,
in circles.
this little tiny, Now don't you be afraid. If he's not putting that head down, don't be afraid to get on his face, okay? Because any horse you get, you need to set boundaries. They need to know that you mean what you mean.
Yeah, it took me a while for that one.
Yeah, Chad was like,
Yeah.
no, Chad, get out of here.
And he does respond.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not noticing his ears, no tail switching.
He's a good
fake tail for showing. It's a little rat.
Yeah, he'll need a little. We've got one.
Oh, that's good. Go ahead and ask him to come down to a walk with you. Good. We do a lot of praise, so come down and give him a pet. We do lots of praise, and he likes it, so
That's a good thing.
Good boy.
he likes to know what he's doing is a good thing and not...
Exactly.
Yep.
Good boy.
Oh, and I suppose I should tell you, if you lean forward like that, he will stop.
Yep.
So if you're going to fall off, he's going to stop.
It hurts too.
If you're riding at a lope and you go like this,
He will
he's
come to a stop.
stopping. He's stopping because he knows, because I use him as my lesson horse.
Something's wrong.
So when
Yeah.
my kids come forward, I want him to stop.
Yep.
So,
He's got a safety button on it.
yeah.
That took me probably almost half a year to learn.
Did you ever go over the front?
Almost.
A couple of times I thought he was actually. He touched his ears.
On my other horse, I always leaned forward when we were running, and kind of be forward, and yeah, I never got it anywhere.
Every horse is so different.
He's really not that hard to figure out.
He
I mean,
is
he's really
Quite
not.
simple.
Like I said, I've had everybody you could possibly think of ride this horse. He's had 4-year-olds walk, trot, canter on him. I mean,
He is a very good boy.
it is, I mean, for a 6-year-old, he's, yeah. And not being started until he was 3, he's well on his way. Whoever can get him into the AQHA world is
So good. That's our goal.
you know, I mean,
That's our goal.
I told you my buckskin was the world champion youth. This horse here is 10 times better than mine. He can do
He
it.
is.
He can take it. You know, I mean, he's there. He just needs that person to do it. What do you want to do a posting
Try
try?
and do an extended try.
Okay, alright. What you need to do here is you need to sit until you sit down. Okay, deep in your seat, lean just a hair, okay? Lean forward a hair, go. Now pulse. You don't pulse until he gives you what you want, okay? Or else that's where he'll keep his speed. So if you post a slow one, he's going at a slow one.
Okay.
If you post a fast one,
So
he'll
don't
keep
start
it
posting until
you know that's the speed you want.
you want him a little faster. It's a little. Once he gets going, he's a little more flat kneed.
Yeah, he can do it. You know, I mean, he can do both if you make him. That's, I mean, when we had judges that wanted the really deep hocked,
Yeah.
that's what we made him do.
Yep.
When we had the judges that wanted,
The flat extended.
yeah.
Well, they just are really looking for that floaty, deep reaching.
Yeah. Make sure you're really leaning back when you ask him the camera, okay? You want to set him back on his butt. There you go. It's very hard to get him to lope faster than that, so.
And he's really out of shape right now, too.
Yeah, that's all natural. There's nothing, you know, artificial. If he's gonna try to keep cantering in place, if you keep picking up that one ring, he'll canter in the spot and stay in the spot. Okay? If he gets too slow, just give him a little smudge. Because he will go too slow.
He's barely.
And he can keep it. I guess that's the best part. I mean, he's so big that he can just.
Yeah.
And I never got to put a video up online, so no one else has been able to see this. This is just you guys.
And we were the ones that needed to see it.
And he is, for Western, or for English, I was telling you pattern-wise, he can finish the patterns that
I know
all the
you
little
said.
horses can do, but the big horses can't.
Because of
he
this.
can go.
Yeah. She had an appendix, and for some reason he could do this really incredibly slow lope.
Mm-hmm.
And
Make sure you give him pets.
And she took a couple of first two. And then she was doing the egg thing.
Egg and spoon?
Egg and spoon, and she took first place because she was just moving in place.
Yep.
Everybody else
Take
was
that outside
done.
rein if he wants to keep, he
Yeah.
thinks he's done. Take that outside and pull, yeah, there you go. Look where you want to go, okay?
Probably like, oh,
So,
God,
because
I'm
you're
dying.
here, where you're looking, okay? So, just make him stay over there, don't let him pull any crap.
He is very level-minded. We've been riding 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, you know, and then you see it all.
Oh, I'm sure.
He looks a lot better when he's shedded out all the way, too.
Yeah, he looks a little scruffy right now.
We can see his color.
He's black. So, that brown, I hate that brown. But
That probably gets a little darker.
Yeah.
he turns pitch black in the show.
Okay.
You need to, you put a blanket on him and he
We
turns
do.
pitch black.
I was going to say, you
So-
probably keep